Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome back to Old Market Simulator. We played this yesterday, and now we're playing it again today because I'm very addicted to it. It's been fun. If you didn't see yesterday's stream, the VOD is available on YouTube. Twitch will hold on to it for a little bit. We're on Twitch. We're on YouTube right now. Welcome, everybody. Yeah. So working on getting rich. We're trying to get rich. We're trying to run a store. We started off with bread. We added fish, and now we are a fish and bread store. And so we're going to lean into that a little bit more today. And we're hoping to get a couple big things. I want to start farming. And then I think once we start farming, we'll be able to process our goods into the things we sell. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. It'd be really nice to not rely on having to order things from a third party. That's kind of, I think, how this game goes. I think you can kind of be more self-sufficient. That's what I'm picking up from what it's putting down. 1800s market, 1000s market. It's up to you. You know what? It's open to interpretation. Don't forget to mention the marvelous basket mountain you're building. I'm not building a basket mountain. There's a couple baskets sitting outside the doorstep. I'm trying to figure out what to do with them. I don't like the way the game, disregards such nice items, and so we're just trying to figure that out. That's like a side thing that's happening, but we'll probably figure that out today too. So we'll see what happens. But yes, welcome everybody. I guess I'll go ahead and pause the music, and we will jump in to the Old Market Simulator. We have the save file here. It says day 26. It is winter. It's almost spring. That's exciting. Glad you're playing during the day. Kept falling asleep last night's stream. No, yeah, we're here. So it is Christmas. Christmas in this game lasts 4 days for some reason, and it is day 2 of Christmas. So these are the items that sell for extra money when it's Christmas, and we have a bunch of them sitting on the dock right now. So before we open for the day, we should get our horse over here and go unload the boat. What happened? Where's my horse? Ah, here we go. Horse is over here. Perfect. Oh, interesting. So I got the horse to stop early. That was kind of cool. So the horse came from the stable over there. I hit H to call it, and then I hit H again, trying to call it again because I didn't see it, but then it stopped about here where I hit H a second time. So we could probably use that. Let me see. So horse is over there. I'm going to call the horse and try to get it to stop right here. So I call the horse, I back up, and I call the horse. Wait, no, that didn't. Okay, never mind. I'm just trying to see if I can, like, figure out how to get the horse to stop in a specific area, but it's not important. All right, let's go. Does Santa visit 4 times? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the rules. All I know is people want cookies, and that's what we're selling right now. For a pretty good markup. We make a good amount of money with these cookies, and so that's what we're going to sell today. again. And for the rest of Christmas, we're just going to stock up on these shoe cookies. They're covered in shoe. All right. Oh, I just threw it at the horse. I'm glad the plates don't break or anything, because that would be kind of devastating. I didn't know they had plastic back in the olden days, but it seems like they do. All right. Go ahead and stock up on all of these cookies. I'm going to put them towards the register, actually. So here, and I got a lot of chocolate chip today. There. Did I get 3 of each? Is that what I did? Yes, I did. Okay, cool. Very nice. I'm going to double check the recommended prices on these, and that we are like actually on the recommended price. So, yep, 195, 350. Good. Okay. We can open for business. Now, the other thing we can do while we open for business, because we have Jack here who, you know, does all the cashiering, and this is Marge who does all the cleaning. The store is self-sustaining after that point, so we can just go ahead and go fishing. Now, we've been setting up fish traps, and I believe, yep, we can harvest 1 fish each now, and we have to replace the traps, but still. This has been kind of like automating fishing for us, which is great. We figured that out yesterday, too. Any more? No. Okay. Come on, horse. This is Donut the horse, by the way. And we can put the fish over here. They are also selling for extra money during the holiday season. So we're enjoying a lot of money-making opportunities. And then I think while everybody buys up all the fish, the faster than I can put them down, we'll go ahead and buy some more fish traps. Kind of tempted to buy double the amount that we did last time. Well, it's semi-automatic. Semi-automatic fishing. Oh, oops. Okay. We have to recycle the old ones and then replace them with new ones. All right. Come along, Donut. Let's head over to the recycling with the junk man. Where's Donut? Okay. All right. Think we're good. Hit the button. And come along, Donut. We'll buy 6 more fish traps. Maybe we get that better horse. This is taking forever. Oh, I bought a fishing rod. Shoot. Okay, I'm going to put that there. Okay, we got to be really careful about where we're pointing the cursor. Okay. Donut, let's go. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we do 12 this time. Start over here and we'll just kind of like loop them around. What flavor is Donut the horse? Oh my gosh. I don't know. Bourbon. Okay. All right. Let's get 6 more. Good looks like we are still doing well on cookies. We got a lot in stock right now. That's good. We're at 9,620 coins. Our reputation's not really moving. We've been doing kind of a bad job at keeping our reputation up. Maybe some more decorations could help with that. I wouldn't mind decorating the store more. You can use the fire pit to burn your garbage? Oh, yeah, I know. Isn't that horrible? Just burning all of that into the atmosphere? It's pretty disgusting, honestly. That's why, don't worry, I wouldn't do that. We're gonna run our store sustainably and respectfully. We're gonna respect the local community. We're not gonna burn toxic basket debris into their local breathing air. All right. Cool. So that'll be 12 fish for 3 days in a row. And that's pretty awesome. Much better than having to spend time actually fishing. Meanwhile, our cookies are a little bit low on stock here, but we're hoping to go through all of it today. Buy more cookies. Maybe some decorations, leftover money. I got to be careful about the leftover money because we need to be spending more wisely. We should buy decorations eventually, but maybe things like expanding the store and stuff this early on, not what we need to be focused on. We need to focus on, like, because it's going to be spring soon, optimizing our farm, because we're going to be growing a lot of wheat. And we need to focus on what it takes to, if we can, process the wheat into other items. So over here is the engineer, and the engineer has some interesting things. We have an alcohol machine. We have a jam machine, a meat cutter, and an oven. The oven is the cheapest thing we can buy, and it's also 50 maintenance, which is a little bit distressing. But my prediction is the oven is probably a step in the process to getting our own cookies and bread and things. I don't know if it is as easy as putting wheat in the oven. I don't know how deep this game goes in terms of processing, but I'm just running off of some theories right now. And I do feel like the oven makes the most sense, other than the alcohol machine. Like, but it's very expensive. The alcohol machine, we know we could probably put wheat and get beer. Oh, it's so tempting though. If that's true, oh my gosh, that's so tempting. We're a bread store and we're allowing beer because beer is just liquid bread. But oh man, could that be a good? I mean, it's so much more money than the oven, and the maintenance is higher too. 20,000, we can afford it. But can we afford the risk of being wrong about this? Like, what if we're skipping like 7 steps and buying a machine we can't use? And I don't want to look things up. I just want to kind of experience the game, you know, and like try things. The tutorial let us loose pretty quickly, and so I do think it's probably as simple as I'm making it sound. But yeah, it is a little bit, it makes me a little nervous for sure. How are we doing? We're almost out of cookies. We need to also buy more cookies. There it goes. We're out. We're done. We're closed.
Justin, it's Christmas again. I thought it was Christmas yesterday. Oh well, today's sponsor, www.basketsyay.com there. Moto, we will take your baskets for free. No strings and basket puns are here to weave some fun into your day. Dan, you may want to contribute some of your 1,000 baskets. Yes, yes.
No, that's all right. The baskets, it's a little just suspicious to me that people are so keen on getting my baskets. So I'm not going to do that. Okay, so if I buy 2 plates of each cookie, it costs me 11,600 coins, leaving me 10,000 coins left. Enough money to buy the alcohol machine. So I might try this. I'm nervous, though, for sure. What if the trash guy breaks all the baskets so the wood can be reused by the people and pays you well for being good citizens? Right. We need to meet that person, and we need to make sure that's legit what's happening. Would you rather attract plague-carrying rats with basket pile than pollute the air? What, plague-carrying rats because of some baskets? It's not like the baskets have anything in them. They're just empty baskets. I don't think that's going to attract plague-carrying rats. I think that's a little bit extreme. All right. So I guess we buy this. We have 10,000 left. We could buy the alcohol machine, but the other thing too is there's a workshop, and I'm also kind of concerned that we have to buy the workshop before we can put machines in the workshop. Or what if the workshop has machines in it already? That's another risk. We could have to actually like get the workshop first before you buy items that clearly belong in a workshop. And the workshop is expensive. We're looking 10,000. Okay. Maybe what we do is we don't buy the alcohol machine. We keep the 10
Why did I
grand.
cross the road to find something that costs less than $2?
It cost us a good amount just to like go into the next day. We go ahead and we get the cookies. We sell some cookies. We invest in the workshop. We hope that there's something in there to make us money, to return on that investment, right? And then we can buy something expensive like the alcohol machine. But today is going to be not as profitable as yesterday. Well, then again, we have more fish than we did yesterday. But I did buy less cookies because I wanted to save our money. And so, yeah, not as much to profit off of today. We're not going to end of the day with 20,000 off of cookies, that's for sure. If we're really diligent with fishing, like we could always get lucky and get like another crate of like whiskey or something. So we'll see what happens. Also, I forgot to load up the horse, but this is so close now that it doesn't really matter. Okay. We'll take the horse to the fishing area. I'm not going to open just yet. I want to get some fish in stock first. Fish do sell for extra, and we are selling extra fish. So it's not like we're going to be not making money today. You know what I mean? Come along, donut. Donut, let's go over here, and we'll load it right onto the, what you call it. A lot of brown fish today. I was trying to like organize it between regular and brown, but it's not letting me. By the way, I feel like the regular fish look blue. They should have just been called blue fish. Yeah, this is definitely blue. Where's the horse? All right, so this is all of our fish picked up out of the traps. We're not open yet. Dang it. Okay, I have to do that. There we go. They don't all fit very well the way I have them currently. I think if I pick up, put it kind of that, maybe we can fit more. There we go. A lot of brown fish in the traps today. And they bought up all the other fish really fast. But all right, cool. How are we doing on cookies? Oh, cool. We're buying all the cookies. That's great. All right. This is awesome. So today we're thinking of taking a risk and buying the workshop. In fact, we can afford it right now. I'm thinking we buy it, and that way we'll have a good idea of the money we're going into the next day with, and, you know, what we'll have to be able to afford more cookies and stuff. Might be pretty bad, but I'm taking the risk. I'm buying the workshop. I wish you could see what it does. 250 rent. We got to be really careful here to not run out of money. All right, I did it. We are now workshop people. I feel like I skipped a lot of steps. I feel like the workshop's supposed to come much later. 10,000 is a lot to invest with my current level of wealth, but here it is. It's just a big empty room. Oh no. Wait. What? I have to assume this allows me to place down the machines. Right? There's no stinking way I could put those machines in my room. Right? Please tell me, if I buy an alcohol machine today or something similar, and I'm able to place it in this room, I'm going to scream. Because that means the workshop was just $10,000 and $250 in rent every day for nothing, for no reason. Oh my gosh, could you imagine if it did let me place those machines here? The temptation to like roll the day back would be really quite a lot. All right, they bought up all the fish. It would be in our best interest to go fishing at this point. I'm having a panic attack about how empty the workshop is. So, yeah, best thing to do, let's try to not waste the day. We're going to sell cookies over there. We're going to fish over here. We're going to make the most of this. We're trying to get rich, okay? You can't get rich by just screaming, I want to be rich, into the sky. You have to actually do some work. So we're going to do that. We're not going to be lazy about this. We're going to actually participate in our business. That's what we're going to do. Oh. If we find whiskey, we're in really good shape because whiskey sells for a lot. Finding it in the ocean for free is such a gift. It's so good for the coffers. We do have enough money to buy the alcohol machine now, by the way. But we got to be careful. We still need to make money tomorrow, too. We can't just spend all our money on wacky machines that we don't know how to use. How do you clean the floors? You use a broom. The lumberjack sells a broom, and you can use that to clean the floors. But I have an employee named Marge whose job it is to clean the floors. All right. This is great. One more fish, and we'll restock our fish counter. $10,958. Okay, perfect. Let's get out of here. I hope we still have some cookies. Oh. Oh, they're buying them so fast. Which is good. I mean, we want to make as much money as possible today. All right, come on, Donut. Let's see if we can do that again. How many cookies do we have left, actually? Like none. Oh, no. I mean, I can still go get fish. It kind of like puts a soft cap on the money we're going to make today, right? Because eventually it's just going to make more sense to skip to the next day. But this is good. So we can buy about 10,000 in cookies. We can buy basically the same amount of cookies we bought today and still have money to pay our rent and bills and stuff. And if I manage to fish out a few more fish and sell them before the end of the day, we'll be in really good shape, I think. Still won't be 20,000 like we ended yesterday on, but that's fine. We're hoping to get lucky and fish out some whiskey. Oodles of money. So much money. $4.50 a bottle. And there's 8 bottles. So just free money. You could just fish it out. Totally random. Can you make money by pickling the fish? Selling it cooked? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not that far into the game yet, but we are working towards those types of things where we're gonna have machines that do things and process stuff. And so I'm hoping that yes, we can absolutely get a you know, what do you call it? Like a way to like do things to make even more money, such as cook fish. I don't know if I want to sit there cooking fish or not, but I like the option. That'd be kind of cool. But is that, yeah, I don't know. Is that a step this game would be willing to take? I guess the question is, what is this? I think it's just junk. Yeah, it's just junk. Dang it. I think the question is, does the game allow us to sell cooked fish that we can just buy from a merchant? Because if you can buy it from a merchant, I think you can make it yourself. I think that's how it works. Oh, they're coming. They're coming back in. They see that we restocked the fish. There they are. Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay. We're going to let them buy these up, and then I'm going to close. Dang it. Why is this in the street? Buy it up. Buy it up. Buy the last fish. Please. There we go. All right, we'll close so we don't disappoint anyone else. And we can go order. We have 15,977 coins. So I think we buy 2 chocolate chip cookies, 2 gingerbread cookies, like the plates, and then 2. 1, 2. We'll have 4,300 remaining. That is enough to wake up the next day with our bills paid and have a little bit of cash on hand. And then I think today what we do, because it'll still be Christmas, correct? It's the 27th now. It's the last day of Christmas. Okay. So it'll be the last day of Christmas. That means we'll still be selling cookies at a really nice markup. And we're hoping that leads us to our first big machine. The horse installed its winter tires. Cora, how's it going? I saw you were hanging out yesterday too. What do you think? Is this the next best simulator game? It is 4-player, by the way, supposedly. I don't know how it works, but Cora is one of the co-founders of our fast food establishment. It goes by a couple names. It's a little confusing. Basically, I think the best name ever was 3 Friends plus Wilbo. So Cora is one of the 3 friends. Once again, I'm not using the horse for this for whatever reason. Wish it was on console. PC gaming is too expensive for me to get into right now. I understand. It does. It says it runs on Steam Deck, but it's like not optimized for it. A lot of games say that though, and they run fine. So I think as long as it has controller support, if you end up getting a Steam Deck at some point, you might find yourself the doors opening for you a lot more for PC gaming. But I know that's going to be like not for everyone. But I have a Steam Deck. I love it. It's really nice. All right, I think we're going to make some good money today. Last day of the holiday, so we're hoping to make the most of it here. Is that at 6? Yeah, okay. What was locked in the freezer back at the restaurant? Yeah, we keep him there because he tends to show up late if not. Open the store. All right, let's go get the next batch of fish from the traps. All right, let's go. They've already bought up almost all the fish. It's like impossible to keep this stocked, which is good. You know what? We have something we can always sell, make a bunch of money from. Very nice. Good. So we're selling through our cookies, our fish. We got 4,000 coins. We're chilling. Sleazy Snake, how's it going? Should we go fishing? I guess if it's kind of like, to me in this game, fishing is like pulling the handle on a slot machine over and over because at any moment you could get a really good item that you can sell. So that is like an incentive, I think. I was going to say like the whiskey coming out of the ocean for free is like overpowered, but I don't know if I would fish otherwise. Like we have the traps now. We could put down as many as we want and get a bunch of fish that way. And we never get any items but fish from those. The items aren't stupid enough to get into the traps, but the fish are. So we definitely need to also fish if we want that chance of getting the really awesome, expensive item. Back in those days, you buy a house and sell spare change. Come on. A couple more. Really, really hoping to get a case of whiskey or even beer. You get that sometimes too, and that's really good. All right, we're at 9,000 coins. Should I buy the alcohol machine? I'm tempted. All right, one more fish. On whiskey. Let's do it. Booze, 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 booze. Oh, it's just stupid fish. Okay. Come along, donut. Alrighty. We'll just have to go find some ways to spend some money now. Let's buy the alcohol machine. $7,500. I'm so nervous about what this machine's going to need to function. Oh, my notifications that are making burgers? Oh, sorry. I didn't update that. In theory, this is like the prequel to that. That we're selling the things that the restaurant needs to make the burgers. We're just doing so hundreds of years before the restaurant opens. That's all. I'm legitimately scared of the alcohol machine because it's so much money and I'm worried about when we'll get to use it. The oven feels more usable, right? Because, I don't know. Let's buy it. We're never going to know unless we buy it, unless I look it up, which I don't feel like doing, so. Okay. You cannot place it in the bedroom. Good. Great. The workshop definitely needs a purpose, so this is fine. Recipes. Beer. Oh, wow. Okay. We can make our own whiskey. Okay, so 2 wheat baskets, 1 cumin, and 1 chestnut. And we get 2 cases of beer from that. Even buying these from the port is not a bad deal. So 2 wheat, 1 cumin, 1 chestnut. Should we put in the order? It's spring soon, so we'll be able to grow our own wheat. Bamboozled in a good way. Sorry about that. Okay, so 2 wheat. Oh, but maybe we don't have the license to sell the other stuff yet, and so we can't buy it. Ooh, okay. Hang tight. Let's go see. We need to find the license for like different seasonings and stuff. And then how much is it going to be? So I think one of them was a nut, I think. Spices, chili powder, cumin, and mint. Okay, so that's 1,100. Let's buy that. And then what was the other one? Was it a nut? Almond, cashew, chestnut, hazel. I think it was hazelnut, right? I'm going to go look at the recipe again because I don't want to be wrong about this. Chestnut. Either way, that would have worked. Okay, good. Expensive. Very expensive. You're worried about what you need to use the alcohol machine. As far as I'm concerned, it needs alcohol. It makes alcohol. I don't know why I have to explain this. Okay, so now we can buy 2 wheat, a thing of chestnuts, a thing of cumin, I think it was. What a weird ingredient, by the way. Is that why beer's so gross? Chestnut. This is expensive. We need to grow our own chestnuts. Oh my gosh. That is so expensive. Where was the cumin? Okay, here it is. The cumin's cheap. Now, tomorrow is the end of the holidays. We're in spring, and we have a bread store, and we need to probably sell some stuff so we can start making money again. It's just that bread doesn't sell for much. We did really good with the cookies during the holidays, but when we just sell bread straight up, we are just chronically broke. But we're going to go back to selling bread and pretzels. We've committed to being a bread store, and that's what we're going to do. That's our specialty. All right. I'm going to call that good on the order. Be excited to see what it looks like in spring. Yep, the plates are empty. The fish is out of stock. We're closed. That's it. Merry Christmas, I suppose. Made a lot of money. That was good. Oh, man, plate got in the street. That's not good. There we go. Let's go to spring. All right, the snow is gone. Oh, it's going to look really different now. And we still have some money to start the day. That's great. It's time to unload the ship.
Hello, viewers. I am Tom Nook, and this is Nook News Network, where I give you live coverage of Dan's gameplays on Twitch and on YouTube. Today, we're back at Old Market Simulator. I seems like it's still Christmas time there. And well, there are piles of baskets outside of the shop. That should be picked up immediately before the health inspector comes in. Tune in for more news on Nook News Network. Yes, yes.
I'm not really worried about a health inspector who's just going to see a couple of baskets outside. And why would they even blame me? How would you even know? It's just someone left those baskets there, as far as they're concerned. Why don't you sell expensive bread like cake or waffles? That could be something we do. I kind of want to get to a point we can make our own stuff, though. All right, come along, Donut. So we're going to get Jack started for the day with the sale of bread and pretzels, first of all. We should look at the calendar, oops, and see what the heck kind of events we have this year. So the flower festival, if we sell some flowers or even hazelnuts, we make some money. Husbandry festival, okay. All right, a lot of festivals in spring. Also, it says day 1 at the top, and that's a little confusing. I did prepare for this. I did kind of figure it would do that. So, introducing the day counter. Even with its own fancy old-timey font. The day counter will let us know what day we're actually on, as long as I can remember to update it. So this is day 29, because the previous day was day 28, because all the months end on 28. So there we go. All right, we're going to open the store. And we're going to bring Donut over here. And we're going to start loading up the alcohol machine with alcohol stuff. There we go. I'm actually kind of curious.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. $20 ho-ho.
Okay. I'm wondering how much we need to put in here. Like, does the recipe call for, like, entire sacks of cumin, for example? Oh, I just hit the button and it's going. All right. How long does this take? Maybe we just wait now? All right. I imagine the processes are not instantaneous. That would be a little bit overpowered. Let's head over to here and buy some or grab some more of our bread products. And, well, I guess that was kind of silly. We can just put them over here. Okay. And now fish. All these fish traps are toast. We got to get new ones. We also have to lower the price on fish because they're going to be the same price as they were over the holidays, and that is not going to fly. Recommended 52. All right. And recommended is 38. Look at how deep the discount is now that it's not the holidays. We're no longer going to be ending our day with like tens of thousands of gold coins. We're back to like living off of just a little bit of scraps here and there. But we invested in a new business venture, form of alcohol. So that could pay off. Especially now that we can go ahead and start farming. Yeah, fish are not selling like they used to. We'll probably just go back to doing 6 fish traps instead of 12. Crap. I can't fit this. Take one. Thank you. All right. Come along, donut. Why are there plates scattered all over the place? What is going on? How did they even fall out of my recycling? That doesn't make any sense. What are they doing here? All right, come on, donut. All right. 6 more. But it really takes its time. Think the cats are scattering the trash everywhere? I don't think so. They're pretty well behaved. I do think they know who's messing with it, though, and they won't tell us. They're on guard, though. That's good. Okay. Perfect. All right, we get 330. Oh, wait. 360 coins back for our fish traps. We're going to buy just 6 of them. Okay. And that'll at least keep fish in stock at the bread and fish store. Is this the first stream I watch? Is it like Supermarket Simulator or nothing alike? I would say it's probably inspired by those types of games. Supermarket Simulator is obviously more modern. You order stuff off a computer and then you stock the shelves and whatever, and it's the same kind of vibe. It's just in this game you do more to like run the market. You are more responsible for like the things and stuff needed to keep the market afloat. You can just order stuff from the guy at the port, or you can do what we're about to do and actually participate in farming and stuff and grow your own crops that you sell in the market. And what we're learning is that we're actually able to take the crops that we grow and turn them into other products. And so I think the idea is that anything you can buy from the port, you can actually, additionally, farm it and then like make it yourself and be more self-sufficient. So we'll be spending more and more time with the gardener as time goes on, I think. So we already have wheat growing. We should invest in, where was it? It was chestnuts. These are different trees. Hazelnut, walnut, cashew, almond, banana, chestnut tree. They grow in the fall. Okay, this is why we need the greenhouse, because we can't be like relying on the seasons messing us up like this. This is probably why I should have bought the oven. Now that I think about it. And then cumin. I don't know where that would be. Is it a tree? Apple? Yellow? Oh, sorry. Yellow apple, chestnut, banana, almond, cashew, hazelnut, walnut, green apple, cherry tree, orange tree, plum tree. We should be able to get cumin on our own, right? Am I missing something? Is cumin processed through something else? I've never given cumin a thought in terms of how it's actually made. But yeah, it's not here. I can't buy it from the gardener, unfortunately. Luckily, it's cheap, so it's probably the cheapest ingredient. So I'm not going to worry about it, but okay. So for now, we focus on wheat. Let's buy some more seeds. It should be this one. And we'll plant them, and we will... Oh, I need to till the soil. I forgot. It is dark. It's very dark here. I did permit spices. Okay. Does anyone else find it really frustrating that the the crops in this game don't, like, one bag doesn't fully fill up a farm plot? I feel like that's quite the choice that they made. Okay. Well, we've watered our crops, so that's good. Let's check on our beer. Everything should be out of stock now, I imagine. Yep. Okay, we'll close the shop. Oh my gosh, everybody. This is getting really ridiculous. We gotta figure out what to do with these baskets. This is still going. Sadly, it doesn't tell you how long it takes to make the thing. So we're just going to have to let that go. Maybe it'll be ready tomorrow. That'd be nice. Be some extra stuff to sell for sure. Okay. Well, we got to order some stuff. So, bread. We do 3 of each. Maybe 3 bread, 3 pretzels. No, we can't afford that. yeah, we'll keep the extra money in our pocket. Go to sleep. Excellent. These orders are so pathetic. I mean, we're 30 days in, and we could still only afford a couple little baskets of things. All right, here's our bread for the bread store. Let's get the store open, grab the fish. We'll get this sorted, don't worry. Our money problems might be over. If the beer is done already, that's really good. It's efficient. Let's go. I hope we make some kind of breakthrough that does allow us to process fish. Now that I think about it, they're worth so little, you know? It's a lot of extra work to go get them, even if like the things are fishing them up for us. Oh, there we go. All right, so there's one. We need to get Donut up here. I assume there's only 2 of these in there, but I don't know. Donut, can you... Hello? Where are you? Donut? Donut! Donut's down here. Okay. That's fine. Okay, it was only 2. All right. This is good, though. Donut, you're knocking over all the plates. Okay, we gotta be careful. Donut is a menace. Look at, they're everywhere. Donut. Stay here. What the heck? I didn't know he was doing that. Oh, it's so disappointing. I thought I taught him better than this. There's plates everywhere. Okay. Yeah, all right. So beer, as you can see, it sells for $1.30 a piece, and there are, what is it, 14 per case? So we can do the math here. Oops. So 14 times 130 is 1,820 per case. All right. And we get 2 cases, so that's times 2. So 3,640 per case. That's the money we take away. How much does it cost to make, without farming anything, 2 cases? So it's 1 chestnut, 2 wheat, and 1 cumin. Okay. So 1,630. So we make a profit of 2,010 coins when we don't farm this stuff ourselves. And the most expensive thing about this is definitely the chestnuts. It was 910 coins a piece. The wheat is 210 and the cumin is 300. It's not as cheap as I thought it was, but okay, still. Yeah, if we can get our own chestnut tree.
Local shop owner blames beloved horse Donut for mess outside of shop. What will be his punishment? Tune in at 11 to find out.
Tom looks so distressed. Okay, meanwhile, we can definitely think about tomorrow's order as well. We're going to try to do 2 bread and 2 pretzels again. Oh, it won't even let me because of the lack of money. All right, that's fine. We'll make money throughout the day. We need to water our crops. And I am starting to realize that the cellar is going to be something we need. Because if the cellar is for storing food, excess food, and not selling it to a customer, that would mean it could keep the food from expiring. And if we're going to order a whole bunch or grow a whole bunch of wheat, for example, so that we can use it to make beer, we don't want it expiring. So I don't know if the cellar will do that, but we're going to try it. It's my next goal. I don't know if we're going to do it right now, but we should definitely work towards that. The wheat grows in a couple more days, and we can harvest it. Keep in mind, I'm trying to figure all this out based on context alone. There aren't any tooltips in the game that tell me what the cellar actually does. All we know is what it costs, which just to open the door is 1,500 coins. So I'm thinking about just buying this right now. It could put us in peril for tomorrow, but it's a risk I'm willing to take because we can always try and sell some fish. And the day is still young, so I think we do it and we go check out the cellar. This should get us in the door, though. So the cellar's just around the corner. It's by the farm. Come down here, and this is it. Now, it's pretty small. We're hoping it keeps things fresh. I don't know. The best way to test this would be to buy a shelf for the cellar and put something on it and see what it does. I think... yeah, cellar stand. 500 coins plus 36 to maintenance. Let's keep that in mind. That's not too expensive. We just need to worry about how much money we have at the end of the day. What are we doing in terms of bread right now? Okay, we're selling beer still. The beer is kind of helping quite a bit, actually. But the baskets are empty today. One case of beer is empty. But this is great. It's selling pretty well. The fish are gone. Fine. Does it need to be on a stand? You test it by putting something on the floor? I guess, but I want to just sell this beer. I won't have much to put on the floor. Buy them both. Do it. Oh, come on. There we go. We are sold out. 3,000 coins. Let's do it. Let's buy the cellar stand. Watch it not fit. Okay, it barely fits. All All right. We'll get to test that pretty soon. We've put in our order for today. We've got $27.78 in the bank. I wanted to see if we can afford like another.
Hey, the Sleazy Snake just subscribed?
Hey, Sleazy Snake, thank you so much for subscribing on Twitch. Appreciate it. Let's take a look. We're getting 2 bread, and we said 0 pretzels for now. So we could probably afford 1. Let's do 1 pretzel just to be really, really safe because our obligations continue to rise in terms of the costs. So, and then these are empty, right? Okay, they have 2 more days on them. Let's go to sleep. $3.05. Wow, I'm really glad we did not buy the pretzels. That is good. Just found out how to subscribe with Prime. Well, thank you. Thank you for using your Prime sub. We have to go unload the boat. And go get the fish and everything, too. While I am figuring things out in this game, I do kind of want them to add the ability to, or I want them to add tooltips on things. That's what I want. For example, there's another horse we can get that's more expensive, and I want to know if it's more expensive because that horse either walks faster or holds more items or both. And it could be neither of those things. I don't know. I've been buying a lot of things and taking some risks and guessing, and it's been working out for me. But I think it's because I just played a lot of games like this before, and so I kind of see why things would be the way they are. I understand the choices the developers are making. But yeah, I am a little bit concerned about like a player being like confused. It is a little bit like, huh, is that what's going to happen if I try this? I don't want to get rid of Donut. I didn't say that. Donut, walk around the pile. Thank you. All right, you stay there. All right, we're going to set this up with some more beer. Make more beer. Liquid bread. Okay. So this will take all day. And tomorrow we'll have a couple more cases of beer. Oh, we're not open. Shoot. Okay. Fish. Let's go get our fish. All right. All right, we're restocked. We got bread. We got pretzels. We're about to have beer, well, tomorrow. And we need to water our crops. Wait, these look ready to harvest. They're not. Okay. I think tomorrow these will be ready to harvest. And we get to test out the cellar. In fact, I know I was supposed to test it out with the stuff we already bought, but I got overzealous and started the production of beer. Oops. So our cellar remains empty. We don't know if the food keeps in there longer. We don't know if we wasted money. It could just be a storage facility, which we do need. Don't get me wrong. I don't think the game will allow us to put, say, shelves in my house, for example. So we would still need this, but yeah, I'm hoping stuff keeps in here. In the meantime, let's talk to the architect. I want to see what some other stuff costs. Right. Yeah, the cellar expansions. Look at that. Look how expensive those get. I'm not ready for more farm space. I kind of want to jump to greenhouse, which is 6,000. Why is it letting me? By the way, why does that look buyable right now? I have 2,000. Oh, if you put your cursor on it, it tells you what things cost. This whole time, I've just been like running off of hope. I don't like that I have to do the adding and subtracting, but yeah, okay. That's really good. So, okay, what is our obligation right now? 640, I guess, plus 483. So 1,123 is what I need on my person at the end of the day, presumably. And that should make it so we don't go into bankruptcy. Cool. All right. Market 2. That should just expand my market, I think. And then there's the barn, which if we want to raise animals, we can do that. But I think that's going to be a whole nother mess. All right. Good to know. I kind of want to save up for the oven. Because I think it wouldn't take much to start, like, making our own bread. But then again, if we save up 6,000, we get the greenhouse. And that is going to make it so we can actually produce things without worrying about what the season is doing. We buy a greenhouse, I think we'll be in even better shape. So, yeah, lots to consider. It's all expensive. I mean, even if we get the greenhouse, which one greenhouse is like 6,000, I think, then we need to buy a chestnut tree. We don't know how often it'll produce. We might want multiple. And the chestnut tree is 2,600, and it takes 4 days. It says 3 days plus 4. Oh, 3 days to grow to full size, 4 days to produce chestnuts. I assume it's Stardew Valley rules where the tree stays alive forever, but I could be wrong about that. It's just very expensive, so I'm kind of hoping it stays alive forever. But yeah, we could be very wrong about that. Yeah, we have bills to pay. We have maintenance, which includes like the animals, the employees, like that's all in like the maintenance costs. And then we have our rent, and that goes up as we expand all of our buildings. See that smoke right in there? That's my workshop. That costs extra rent. That is my house. This is my shop. This is also my shop. Whoa, that's kind of weird. Or it can be, but we have to expand into it. So I'll eventually have a shop entrance here too as we expand, which I like a lot. That's really cool. So that'll mean we can get to the cellar really easily. Ooh, man, yeah, that's very tempting to expand. But look, we expanded once and it opened up basically 2 slots here. One was a doorway, and then we got like another slot. So this is probably like 1, 2, this is 2 to 3 slots right here just to get this room back to being a rectangle. And then we got to do that so many times. So I don't know if we'll be able. See, it kind of gives you some space. Like we could expand into here and we have all that space available to us. We knock out this wall, we actually get all of that. So I don't know the rules, but you can just go to the architect and see how much this stuff costs. And it ain't cheap. But we're starting to unlock some more money-making methods. So there's all the cellar expansions. farm expansions, and then we're looking for market expansions. So we're market 2 is 1,500, and it just goes up and up and up. Market 8, 9, 10 is 20,000. Oh, it tells you how much capacity you get too. So as you pay more, you actually get pretty big jumps in capacity, but also rent. We're not getting any more money. I think we've sold out of things today. Yeah, we're empty on everything. Okay. All right, we'll clean up the store and do our ordering. These baskets are not very well behaved. Best thing we can do is always get some beer, like, in the system. I don't mean to drink, to sell. We don't drink our own supply. My wheat is about to be fully grown, so I'm going to skip the wheat, but I'm going to buy chestnuts and cumin, and we're going to put them in the storeroom as well. Like, okay, so for example, what if we bought... Can I buy 2 cumin and 2 chestnut? I wish I could favorite things. 1, 2. No. We can buy 1 of each. And look at that. We're almost out of money. We can buy a basket of bread. And that's still like... What does that put us at? That's just barely enough money to survive the next day. All right. Let's do it. Kind of pushing the limits there. But we have beer to sell tomorrow. And we will have beer every day if we stay on top of this. I don't know if we have more than 2 cats. We currently have 4 cats, and you can definitely have more. They're just kind of expensive. Yeah, we have 103 left. The math was mathing. That's good. No, we didn't have coins for Jack or Marge. So that the employees were not calculated in the costs. Oh my gosh. That stinks. So our employees are not working today, unfortunately. Oh gosh, dang it. We're stuck behind the counter all day. Okay. And we have a basket of bread to sell. We have beer too. We have beer. But still, oh, terrible. I'm first going to bring one of these to the cellar to see what it says. It doesn't have expiration at all. Do you see that? Hold on. Let's bring it to the shop. We'll put it on the counter. Oh, I guess cumin just doesn't have an expiration period. End of story. All right. Dang. Let's try with something else. Let's put some beer in the cellar. Okay, it doesn't have an expiration. Oh, it's alcohol. Probably. Dang it. No, this... Okay. This test is not going well. Okay. I know I could have used donut to help with this, but hold on. If I just sell chestnuts, do those have an expiration? 10 days left. Okay. The seller does or does not have an expiration on their stuff. Let's see. 10 days left. Dang it. Okay. Seller is for overstock. It is not for stocking up. That makes sense. So at some point, we'd have to buy more alcohol machines if we managed to have more wheat and chestnuts and stuff. Like our throughput was higher. And the wheat is not ready to harvest. I was wrong. I was wrong. We still have to continue watering the wheat, which means we cannot make more beer. which means tomorrow is going to be a bad day, money-wise. I'm very bad at this video game. It's good for storing things that don't expire. I mean, it's good for storing things in general. If we want to buy some extra chestnuts or something, and they have an expiration on them, you can absolutely do that, right? It's just that you need to use them before they expire. So, or yeah, if you have, but if you have something that doesn't expire and you're intending on selling it, like the beer, then you might as well just sell it, right? Put it on the shelf to sell it. I've been moving around a lot. Did we already unload the ship today? We did, right? I just don't remember coming over here at all. We did, though. Yeah, I have no memory of it. Yeah, so... Dang. I guess we just... open the store. I need to use the restroom first. I'm going to do that, and then I'll open the store. I'm hoping if hitting escape pauses the time, but if not, whatever. Okay. Thank you for waiting. Now we open the store. We're so broke. You missed a wheat. Did I? Okay. I guess I could just go water that. They'll be fine. Oh, I forgot the fish, too. Okay, thank you. At least we have beer today. But yeah, I'm very nervous about our financial future and then over the next few days. I got used to having money. The holidays treated us very well. What's today? Spring 4th. So today is the first day of Flower Fest. I don't have any of this stuff. So we're not really participating in a holiday that could have probably brought us in some cash. But as the bread and fish store, who am I to think I know anything about flowers? Get like this batch of customers set up, and we'll go get the fish. Oh, they're all looking for the things for the Flower Fest. Oh, and I forgot we have to clean too. Oh, gosh. Okay. We don't have Marge today. Dang it. All right. You're just going to buy some stuff. All right, fine. It's so hard to pull yourself away from the counter when, you know, when you don't have an employee, like you can't, there's so much you can't do. It's a lot of beer. Just take the whole little basket with you. That's what we should do with the baskets. We need to encourage our customers to use them. Can we get the horse down here? If I whistle again, we'll okay, you stayed. That's perfect. That's what I wanted. All right, we've sold all the beer. I feel like we also sold the bread. Everyone's already like walking away.
Owner of the bread empire realizes how hard it is to run his shop. Maybe he should increase his employees' wages. Let's see. Ha ha ho.
I made a mistake. It's fine. They didn't come to work, but they'll be here tomorrow. I'll have plenty of money for them to have tomorrow. All right, we're not going to make money off of, like, 6 fish. But we might as well open up again and just get these sold. Then we'll spend the rest of the day, I guess, replacing the fish traps and ordering.
How far can I stretch $2? Not far enough to reach my dreams.
Tell me about it. We'll order enough to keep the lights on, I guess. $4,500 coins. Certainly by tomorrow, we'll have some wheat, right? I don't want to order any. I wish I can get rich off 6 fish. Well, during the Christmas holiday in this game, which lasts 4 days for some reason, you can. People pay beer prices for fish. It's madness. All right. Closed again. So call the horse, starts walking, call the horse again, and then walk away. And I think Donut will stay. Yes, where the whistle was. That's awesome. All right. We need to make more beer. We already have the 2 big ingredients. We have wheat growing in the farm. So I think from here what we do is we just buy the bread and the pretzels that we typically sell. We have plenty of money left over. We should be good. We've watered the wheat today. We need to replace our fish traps. How's it going, Kato? Welcome back. What if my dream is to have $2? You need to talk to $1, Dan. All right, we're buying more fish traps. Imagine how much money you have you deconstructed to Basket Mountain. Yeah, but imagine how much more those baskets are worth in our possession instead of the junk man paying us like a fraction of what he's going to get for him. I think theoretically our net worth is quite a bit if you count the couple of baskets we have outside. So dark over here. I can't see anything. All right, fish traps are placed down, I think. And the farm should be good. I'm hoping tomorrow to get wheat. The one last thing I want to do, actually, is run upstairs and grab the chestnuts and stuff. Because I don't know if they're going to survive overnight. Sitting up there, you know what I mean? Okay. Let's go to the cellar. How far down will Donut go? That's fine. All right. Not great, but... Okay. We're going to put Donut right here. And I guess we go to bed? All the wheat is watered? Yeah, we're good. Okay. The shop is closed. Donut walked through the baskets. Really can't let that happen. We now have our employees back at work. Couple of coins in our pocket. And some stuff to unload. Also, it looks like the wheat is now fully grown, too. Theoretical money is not real money. I disagree.
Cat fact number 51. Cats believe that the sun rises and sets just for them.
I think if I have baskets and you don't have baskets, I am rich in baskets. And what that basically means that I have something that you don't, and therefore I have, in that sense, more wealth than you. So, yes, I think the theoretical money that these baskets represent counts for something. Because do you have this many baskets? No? Okay. I do. All right, time to make some beer. Come along, Donut. Oh, we should probably open the store. Well, we got to do the fish too. Okay, couple things, then we'll do the wheat. At this point, literally the only reason I'm keeping up with the fish is because I named the store Bread and Fish Store. I'll be honest, I'm over the fish. They don't make hardly any money at all, and it's just an extra chore I have to do. I am thinking about reverting back to just being a bread store, or we could be the bread and fish store and just be out of fish until we find a better solution. Or maybe you only have fish on the holidays. Or maybe there'll be a fish fest, maybe during the summer or something that we don't know about, and then they'll be worth something. Okay, now we open the store. Boom. And we can go harvest our wheat. Yes. Okay, perfect. So that's one basket there. 2 baskets. Okay, wow. This is great. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 baskets of wheat. So we can put those down here. We can start to work on the next batch. Oh, this basket is not full. So it's like 6.5 baskets. That's still good. Oh, they don't fit. I think if I'm even more careful, I can fit more wheat, but for now, that'll work. Let's go donut. Can you climb these stairs? No. All right, stay there. Okay. So we've successfully farmed, one of the ingredients it takes to make our beer, with a plan to farm the rest of them at some point, which means the beer will be much cheaper. Much, much cheaper. Does that work? Yes, perfect. Okay, so tomorrow we'll have 2 cases of beer. It also means I don't have to order any more wheat for a little bit. We'll grow some more wheat, for sure. A 3rd farm might be helpful here, but we got to be very careful about money right now. So I think, yeah, 2 batches of wheat seeds again. Theoretically, we could plant a couple of extra and have a bag that's slightly left over. That wouldn't be a big deal, I don't think. Because does the bag expire? No. So you have 2 slots. Like, is it worth buying seeds to get those last 2 slots? How much are the seeds? I feel like that was kind of expensive. 320. Yeah, probably not. Not worth it. Oh, by the way, I haven't been doing the day counter. It still says day 30. Crap. I knew I would forget that. So we're on day 5. 28. 33. Sorry. I need to keep up on that because that math is going to get harder and harder to do. Okay. Wow, we're almost completely out of bread again. Is this empty? It is empty. Okay. And we never... No, we did do the fish. It's just that they got sold that quickly. Yeah. Once we get into a better rhythm, I think we should spend a little bit of time every day fishing. I also didn't water the rest of my wheat. Yeah, I watered 1 plot. Okay. Yeah, I think what we do, we put in our order and we go to bed. Our orders are so small. You know what we should do? I don't know. Yeah, let's, okay, here's what we do. We're selling beer tomorrow. If we want to sell the next day, we have to buy. We cannot not buy cumin and chestnut. If I just leave it there, we could, like, we make like 2,000 something off of the beer. Now we're not even buying the wheat. So we make a little bit more money than we used to because we're growing our own wheat now. Yeah, it used to be 210 for a whole basket. So wheat prices are dramatically reduced. We get a little more than 2,000 profit from the beer itself. Do we even buy bread for a little while is what I'm getting at. Maybe we save as much money as possible to get up to 5,000 plus coins. We buy the oven, and that's when we maybe turn the ship around because we're going to be able to hopefully cook our own bread for the bread store. We kind of invest in being a beer store for a little while. And then, yeah, I think this is a smart plan. We just buy supplies to make 2 cases of beer. We sell 2 cases of beer every day, plus whatever we get from fishing. And that might be our strategy. Let's go to bed. Okay, sorry. Do you have a set amount of days you want to do? I'm going to try for 100 and see where we can get. See, today was like -2 coins. So yeah, we're in worse and worse shape. We're just not making any money. Okay, that is a new day, by the way. Thank you for reminding me. I think we literally bring these right up and just grab a couple of wheat. Start the process all over again. So we got to make sure not to use that somewhat empty basket. And then when we harvest again, we got to remember that somewhat empty basket. Okay, donut. One more. Where'd he go? Listen, can you please just stop moving? All right. We use the machine. Oops. Okay, use the machine. Okay, we get 2 more cases of beer tomorrow. We bring Donut back to the front here to restock the beer for the customers. This will sell out pretty quick, but I think we'll make some money. And we might have to buy some wheat just to cover us from the farming, taking a couple extra days. But yeah, now let's go water our crops. Oh, we got to stock the fish too. Keep forgetting. We don't make like hardly anything off the fish, but whatever. I really might let the fish traps just go for now. Oh, oops. Perfect. All right. And then we water our wheat. You know what actually we can do? Just to kind of save us some back and forth. I could buy the next batch of fish traps now and get them going. I don't know. Yeah. All right, wheat is watered for the day. We'll fill the can again, put this here. That's good. A couple more days on that. We will have to buy some more. And then, yeah, we got to put in the order for the next batch of beer making ingredients. I'm thinking we'll come out ahead with this. So we have the wheat. We need, again, human and chestnut. But the chestnut's 9.10, so we got to wait till the money stacks up. Dang it. It'll get there. Why? Like, why does it feel like getting profitability in this game is like so hard? I did say we need to spend time fishing too. I did make that pretty clear. All right, so we'll... Okay. Buy the chestnuts. And now you know we need like 1,200 coins in the bank to even like open tomorrow. Plus whatever we gotta pay the employees. So how are we doing? Okay, we have tons of beer to sell. That's great. We're gonna go fishing. Case of whiskey gets us out of a lot of trouble. We're in crisis right now. We get a case of whiskey, though, we're back in action. Getting your reputation up is harder. Why are you always at 20? It's true. Reputation in this game is, for whatever reason, very, very difficult to manage. Even with decorations, even with a better selection, even with someone cleaning. I think what I'm supposed to be doing is trying to find a way to get everything in the game in my store. And because I'm kind of refusing to do that and I'm making the store my own way, it's just a harder task. But I'm not going for reputation. I'm kind of fine if it stays where it is. It's something I'm going to worry about later in the game. For now, if we can make money, then we're good. Then we can use it to... Ooh, what's this? Fish trophy. Then we can use it to decorate the store, and that'll help the reputation, and we can figure it out from there. No, I think the reputation is actually helped a lot by the baskets outside, because people can see that we're, like, doing a recycling initiative. So I don't think that's it. All right, one more fish. I think my fishing rod will break here. I know I could recycle it before it breaks. Actually, we're actually in a bad way, so let's go do that. We only got 6 coins for that, so it didn't feel super worth it. I had already accidentally bought this fishing rod before, so. All right, come on, whiskey. Thankfully, we're at 2,200 coins now, so we do have enough to open tomorrow and pay our employees. What's this? Is that another fish trophy? I got 2 fish trophies on one trip. That's just funny. Like, okay. All right. Okay, this is junk, supposedly. Oh, fish trophy. Okay. Perfect. Spent a little time fishing today. We are out of beer. We've officially run out of our homemade beer. Okay. Buy my last fish so I can close. Great. That's exactly what I wanted. Cool. All right. We could buy a basket of bread, but maybe we don't. It should be fine if we do. It's kind of silly not to because it's all profit. We should, in theory, end the day with more money if I spend a little bit on one extra product. So we'll have fish, we'll have bread, we'll still be a bread and fish store. It'll be great. These have one more day on them? Okay. Yeah, let's go to bed. Okay, another day down. We head across here and grab our things. Perfect. Okay, let's put our bread for sale. Come along, donut. Oops. Yeah, here we go. We'll get our fish stocked up. Oh, what? Okay, and these are trash now, these fish traps. I don't want to open yet. Want some beer. Then we'll open. Okay. It's down there. Open. The other one? I think I've been underpricing some of the items for reputational purposes. It hasn't worked. I'm going to try and put these up a little bit higher. Recommends 132. I'm going to try 135 today. And I know it's going to upset people, but we already have done that. Like, we can't seem to get a reputation to stay over 20 for very long, so I just don't care. As long as that they all buy it, that's all I care about. All right, we'll water our crops. Beer stash. Yeah, we got to get some more beer in the beer making machine. Ooh, we have enough wheat, right? I wish I could see how many days this had left. I have to, like, count so I can remember. And you all see how bad I am at counting. Is it not selling? Okay, it is selling. Just a little slow. I'm guessing they're probably saying things like, beer's too expensive, but not my problem. All right. We have enough? 28 and 42 is not... Wait, what? How did that happen? Can I... Oh, that's what the stack button does. Is this empty? Oh, okay. That's weird how that happened. All right. So it is full baskets of wheat we get. 7 full baskets. But something just got messed up there. I don't know. All right, cool. That was exactly enough to make even more beer. And then tomorrow we'll have to order a batch, I think, just to make up for some missing wheat. We should probably move the the thing that makes the beer too. This is the empty basket. That can go down here actually. Perfect. Great. Ta-da! There it is. More beer. We need to deal with the fish traps today, for sure. How are sales doing? Okay, we are not selling as much beer as I thought. Let's go ahead. We'll drop this to 133. 1 coin over the recommended price. Still going to be overpriced, but we'll try to do that. I don't want to end this day without selling out the beer. Let's just put it that way. That's going to devastate us. All right, we'll deal with the fish traps as we wait for money to come in. Cool. Onward. All right. Yeah, the process of the fish traps is kind of like, it's fine. That's why I'm kind of thinking of getting a different horse, because I was wondering if we get a horse that holds a few more items, I might be tempted to buy some more fish traps, and maybe, I don't know, maybe that has some benefits. Because right now 6 is the limit because that's what the horse holds. 6. What's that? Is this an old one? Hold on, I might have missed one. Yeah, it has 0. Okay, oops. Okay, Donut, you can stay here. There we go. Okay, now we head back out. Selling out of beer, that's good. All right, I priced it correctly, I suppose. And we have our new fish traps reset, ready to go, even though I don't like them. Oh no, what happened? Did Donut walk through the pile again? Crud. All right. Hang on. What a mess. Donut is making my recycling efforts so much more challenging. Okay. Just try and keep it tidy, you know? Still a lot of beer to go through today. We are out of bread. These people are coming in and buying it. That's good. That's good news. Probably, again, in my best interest to do another bit of fishing. You'll notice we're at 4,000 coins right now, too. So, although this is a bit slow, the plan is working. The plan right now, the short-term plan, is to buy an oven. We think we can use it to make our own bread for the bread store. So, this is good. We are approaching 5,000 coins, which is what an oven costs. We cannot use the oven or buy the oven until we have enough money to also start a new day. So it might still take another day or two, but we're going to do it. Oh, keep in mind too, we still have to do our ordering. We haven't done that yet. But it does feel like we are working our way to profits. Still hoping to get that case of whiskey out of the ocean too. Oh, so much money. Busy watching from work. Oh, we got a case of beer. Okay, that's, you know what? That's just as well. I mean, obviously, whiskey's worth more, but that's just a free case of beer. You see how much that's making us right now. This is fantastic. I should probably just run it straight to the store, actually, so that we can start selling it as I continue fishing. Oh, that's so good. All right, hopefully we get some more customers late at night. I don't know where I dropped my fishing rod. There it is. It's impossible to see anything. We're going to keep trying, though. I forgot we could also get beer out of this. This is great. One more fish. Okay. It was a fish. We were hoping for more sealed alcohol containers, but you know what? That's fine. Uh-oh. All right. Anyone want some late night fish and beer. Ooh, we're at 6,400. Okay, we're leaving the store open while I go and put in an order. Now, we're still not going to go too wild with the things we're ordering. We're getting enough to make more beer, which we'll need chestnuts. We'll need cumin, but now we also need 2 wheat because I think we still have another day to wait on our crops. And then that should be all I care to order, right? Because we're not really doing a lot of bread or anything right now.
Get ready for a $2 recipe. Lint roll Mackie. Use sheets of collected lint to wrap seasoned rice, creating a fusion of textures.
Mmm. I know, we did do bread last time, right? We did a couple. And we said that it would just be profit at that point, right? Because, I mean, it's more is more. So we'll do 4 baskets of bread. More stock than we've had in a while. All right. Hopefully we can sell those last 2 beers. The fish are gone. I don't want to close yet until we get rid of these beers. The amount of fish trophies we have is so silly. I wonder, should I just do the recommended price? Because they sold, but I am noticing just how slow they sold today. Everyone might be in bed now. We might just gonna have to go to bed. Okay. We have a good amount of money right now. Also, I just realized something we can do. We can take this beer and just toss it over the balcony. And, and that'll like save us a trip as we go like up and down, like trying to make more beer. Be careful not to get it on top of like someone's roof or something. But yeah, there we go. And now I can just jump down here and get it in the get it on the shelves. Cool. Let's just open. Start making money as we get everything stocked up. All right, time to get the fish going. Wheat is, yeah, looks like it's still going to need another batch of water. That's fine. I guess a batch of water. All right, we got fish. We got beer. Let's go get our bread. Now, we did order, like, a lot. And, of course, supplies to make more beer. Today should be a very profitable day. Did I hit the button for... No, we're on a new day. It's day 36. All right. Away we go. Okay. This is like the first time in a while that the bread store has actually had a good amount of bread in stock. Let's raise the price to 72. That's the recommended. By the time we start turning the ship around, you know? No more handouts. Okay. And we'll have to put the rest of this nonsense in the alcohol machine. It's so funny that they called it alcohol machine. This is exactly how I would name things. If I made a game like this, this is exactly how I'd name things. Here, let's move the alcohol machine over yonder. Put it right there. Just save a little bit of walking, you know? We can make it look nice later once we have more machines. Is that going to work? Yes. Okay. Cool. 2 more cases of beer coming up tomorrow. That's great. We have our fish traps done. We have our store stocked up. We sold all the fish already. Let's go fishing. Wish the villagers talk more. Yeah, it's kind of funny to see them like walk away angrily with some text over their head, but yeah, it'd be funny if they said some more stuff. This game is still hyper focused on like the store managing simulator bit. So not a lot of stuff has been put, not a lot of details been put into those interactions, which is fine. But yeah, there's certainly like you can see the room for like possibilities in a game like this. I gotta say, out of all the store simulators I've played, this one feels the most involved. Like a grocery store simulator kind of game is really, really focused on like order items, stock shelves, and there's a couple other things you do, like you can arrange the store and hire employees. But you know, that's like the game. Ooh, we got some more beer. That's sick. Oh my, that's so awesome. So that's like the game, right? This is really cool because there's a lot of different items you can specialize in and sell, but then you can also like grow the crops and turn the things into like items to sell. And then your empire really starts to grow because now you're not just like giving money to a middleman. You're producing all the goods. Like it's just that extra layer on top of like the store managing simulator part that makes it like so engaging. This is why I got addicted to TCG Card Shop, because it was all about buying up like cards and selling them to people, but then also being able to rip the cards and collect them yourself was just that extra thing that I needed to make it even more engaging. So yeah, it's cool to see these games start to evolve little by little and have like even more elements added to them as time goes on. So I think this is a really fun genre. I think it started out pretty sloppy. Like the games that would come out for the most part would be very like quickly made, you know, and almost deliberately janky. And now like we're seeing more and more of them come out where like a lot more time is being put into them and thoughtfulness, and it's cool. It's really cool to see. This genre has a lot of potential. I cannot believe we got a bunch of free beer. Look at that. We just ran out of like 2 of our cases, and we were able to like add more. We're gonna come off today with like a good amount of money. We still got a bunch of bread to sell. It's great. All right, y'all make sure the store stays safe. I'm gonna take another restroom break because I'm drinking a lot of water, and I'll be right back.
Cat fact number 12. Cats are natural mathematicians and can do your homework, but simply choose not to. Looks like Alien Geek. 96 has been in the Super Billionaire on YouTube for 12 months and says, "Hello, I am back and ready to do some more money making in this market."
Alien Geek, thank you for being a member for 12 months. You've hit 1 year. That's awesome. Back ready to do some more money making in this market. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Cool. Where are we at? We got an empty basket. We know where that goes. We have some more beer we got to sell through. We've no fish. I don't know. Should we just keep fishing? It's still so early in the day. Oh, we got to water our wheat today. We cannot forget to do that. Every time you leave, I get $2 Dan to say something. Oops. It gave us more beer. You've got to be kidding me. This is so lucky. Unbelievable. We got 2 cases of free beer today. All right. In that case, let's stop fishing and get this wheat watered because we want to make sure we can harvest it tomorrow. Sorry, I have a cat here chewing on stuff. You're stealing beer from the ocean bar. I'm not trying to take it. I think there is a shipment out at sea that probably like sunk or something, and we're just benefiting from that. So hard to tell what's watered and what's not. I'm gonna assume I got it all. Gosh, I hope so. We get a light? Let's go get a light. Take this one. Just to check. I really can't be wrong about this. Okay, nice. Okay. Okay, yeah, it looks like we're watered. Yeah, that's what not watered looks like. Right? So, we're fine. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I'm going to keep that there. Cool. So, we order now, right? Gosh, we still have so much beer to sell. This is fantastic. And bread, too. We really caught up now. This is great. I'm still going to be a little bit frugal. Just to get us over the hump here, but this is really going well. So we order 1 chestnut. We order 1 cumin. I'm going to order 2 wheat. Now, I know I should be able to harvest the wheat we are planting currently. But we know we needed 2 anyway. Oh, but it goes bad. It takes 10 days to go bad, so this should be fine. I want to be triply sure that we do have wheat tomorrow. I just do not want to be without it. And then I think we just do the same thing where we order like, you know, a good amount of bread. I'll do 6 again. Our reputation's at 53, by the way. I don't know how that happened. People must really, really like that we just have a lot of beer. Maybe the alcohol makes it so that if we don't have something, it doesn't matter because at least they can drink to forget that they wanted that in the first place. Now I miss my torch over here. You know what we do? So after tomorrow in game, I think that's when we do it. I think that's when we buy the oven. That could be a game changer. There's probably some other ingredients it's going to want us to make to use to make bread. It'll probably tell us we need sugar or something, but you know, we'll get it sorted. How are we doing? Are we not going to sell out today? I'd really like to. It's not a big deal if we don't sell out though. Here, let's pick this up and stack it now that we understand how that works, and that leaves us with an empty basket. And I guess we just go to the next day. It's not a crime to have stuff on the shelves. That's all right. It's just a sign of wealth. All right, good work. We can take our beer. We can get it down to the shop. Lickety split. And down here, we should have, yeah, 0 wheat. Okay, good. Because over here, we have to harvest. Obviously, we have to unload the boat. There's a lot to do. I should just open the store because we even have bread to sell right now. Right back across. This is good. Here, I'm going to throw some bread on the shelf and then we'll open. Get things moving. Right. First, let's start with beer production just to get it out of the way. Come with me. So we park Donut here. We start putting all the ingredients in here. Oops. Okay. That's done. We need to stock the bread store. Get that done. Oh, I forgot. This is the bread shelf for now. Then we got to empty our fish traps. Oops. Look at how much stuff we have. Fantastic. Okay. We bring Donut over here to empty the fish traps, which should have, yep, a couple days on them still. I would go back at time to shop at your store. Terrible use of a time machine. Irresponsible even. As we saw, just fishing out a couple of cases of beer kind of changed our entire lives. So once we get all these chores done, I should probably do some more fishing today. But yeah, now we have to harvest our wheat. I'll try and do this carefully so that we don't get any empty baskets this time. Perfect. This means we do not have to order any. That's 6? I thought we got 7 last time. Did we lose one? Huh. Okay. All right, well, let's go down to the cellar. You're getting welcome to chat messages? I'm gonna stockpile all this wheat. And yeah, that saves us a couple of well, yeah, a couple of bucks when we order our next batch of beer making ingredients. Fabulous. So good. Next, we need to plant 2 more bags worth of wheat seeds. Throw them. That's so fun. It also seems when you till the soil, it stays tilled. Which I guess is kind of nice, because the gardening hose break when you finish tilling a plot, so. Just kind of like a one-time thing, you don't have to worry about it ever again. By the end of this season, we absolutely need a greenhouse. It'll not only allow us to keep growing wheat, but we'll have space to actually grow all the things that we need to make beer, you know, from scratch. And maybe other stuff too. Okay. So all that is good. Now we do some fishing. Look at that. We have 11,000 coins. Oh, this is great. Okay. With a little bit of fiscal responsibility, we managed to dig ourselves out of a massive hole. That is so, so good. We can definitely afford to buy, I think, the oven before the end of the day. It might also benefit us to have the extra bread that I bought. Maybe we don't have to buy any for the following day. I think that's junk. Yeah, it's like a slab of leather or something. I think we can afford the greenhouse by the end of spring. I think technically we could buy it right now. It just wouldn't make sense. We first need to figure out what it takes to actually cook things like bread. And then anything we can't grow in spring, it probably starts to make sense to buy the greenhouse and prioritize it. I don't remember turning over the day. It says day 36. I think we're on 37. Is that accurate? You guys know? Should be... I think, yeah, day 37. I need a stronger reminder to, like, turn the day to the next one. Okay. We just managed to get fish this time, which is not a bad thing. Awesome. Our bread sold out completely. Was kind of hoping to have some for tomorrow. It is gone. It is absolutely gone. Beer is gone. Fish are gone. Okay, time to close.
The basket mountain has turned to plate mountain and is now permanent. Yes, yes.
No, it's not permanent. I'm just trying to get stuff out of the way as I figure out our recycling methods available to us in the video game. All right? Unfortunately, it is spilling over a little, so I'm trying to, like, you know, do some work around the edges to keep it safe so no one accidentally, like, trips over it or anything. So I am sorry about the state of it right now, but it's okay. I think this is fine, and I think the community can tell that we're just trying to, you know, be responsible. All right. So the crops are watered. The beer is brewing. We have almost 14,000 coins. Let's buy the oven. There it is. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm going to put it just... Wow, it's huge. Okay, I'm going to put it over here. Can I put it, like, in the middle of the room, sort of? Okay, what's the recipe? Bread is egg, milk, and wheat. So we need a barn. I don't know why I didn't assume that. Of course. Of course there's, like, eggs in bread. Okay. And you get 3 baskets for 1 basket of wheat. That's quite a bit. And then 1 basket of milk and 1 basket of eggs. We need chicken and cows. So no greenhouse necessary yet, but kinda. And what do pretzels need? Honey? Okay. Well, I did see an apiary, so I don't know where you put that, but I saw them that they sell that. Okay. This is the focus, though. We're the bread store. We can do this. We can absolutely do this. Milk and eggs. That sounds delightful. Let's talk to the architect. So the barn is 3,500, which... Oh, sorry, 2,500 for barn 1. We can afford it, but we need to also order some stuff for tomorrow, so we got to be a little bit careful here. Let's buy the barn. How much are the animals? And remember, our obligations are all going up as well when we buy this stuff. We can't just buy it and then pretend like everything's fine. So there's cows, 4 days plus 2, so I guess 4 days to become an adult cow. 500. And this is a brown cow, so I'm guessing that's for meat production. And that's a chicken. 400. Okay, we can buy one of each, and food is 50. And where's the barn? That's the barn. Wait. Is this the... Huh? Okay. Well, it'll be fine. So, yeah, let's buy a cow. We'll put you back here. And you look hungry. And let's buy a chicken. We'll put you... Oh, wow. Really tiny. Right here. And it doesn't look like you eat anything. Is that accurate? I don't see any chicken food. Grass bucket. What if I just like... Oh. Oh. Okay, you do have to feed the chicks grass, but that's fine. Cool. Okay. So we did it. We got a cow and a chicken. Eggs and milk on the way. That's quite the achievement. And we did water these today. Good. We have to order some bread. We shouldn't need to order anything but the beer ingredients that we don't have and the bread. So we start with that. Chestnut and cumin. And with some leftover money, we buy 2 baskets of bread because we just want to be very safe right now. We bought a lot of stuff. Our rent and everything's going to be pretty high. I don't think we needed that barn. We already kind of had access to a barn thanks to the horse. I think I bought an extra barn for no reason, unfortunately. That was a massive hit to our money that we did not need to take. It helps us in the future, just not right now. Okay. Our employees have enough money to work today, so that's all that matters. Let's head across. We're on a new day. It is now day 38. All right. Boom. Okay. Throw our bread in there. There are these things in there. We bring you to here. We take the bread and we get it on the shelf. That's chestnuts. That's bread. And then we have to go upstairs and get the beer. Come on. We have quite the routine. The cool thing about this game too is that in other games when you get employees, you kind of stand around a lot more. In this game, the employees are just like one piece of the puzzle. Like, they're allowing us to do all this other cool stuff. We don't have to actually do the monotony of like running the store. I'm noticing that the wheat does not have days above it for when it expires, just the raw wheat. So I didn't know that. That's really good. That means we could like over farm, like overproduce stuff like this, and it actually won't go bad. Okay. Boom. Here, going. Shall we feed our new animals? I say probably. Okay. All right. It is now time to open the store. Go grab some fish. Okay, fish traps are done. Ground cows make chocolate milk. I did see that there are chocolates in the game. I don't think that's how they're made, but then again. I believe I believe that I'm done with fish for now. I think replacing the fish trap sounds very boring. Dealing with the fish every day has been very boring. And I think a fishing rod is a great way to like make some extra money by fishing out, you know, accidentally some whiskey or beer or something. And that's my incentive. I think what I'm going to do is trash the fishing traps we have now. It was a good experiment. It was a good run. But then from going forward, I think the fishing is going to happen like when I have some downtime. And I will sell fish I get. But really, I'll be fishing to try and find like those very expensive items that we can sell. So let's go recycle these. Thank you, fish traps. You served us well. Oh, no, you did not, dude. Oh, my gosh. I was trying so hard to get Donut to not walk through this mountain. And then I look back, I'm like, where'd he go? And then just comes barreling through. Shoot. Okay. All right, that's good. That's good. I think this is nice and tidy. We're not like tripping over stuff in the street. That's good. Oh, wow, this is already empty. Perfect. And are these empty? Almost. Someone's buying up the last of the bread right now. Yep. There he goes. Okay. Now, if we want to, we can start the process of making bread by ordering milk and eggs. But I think we have to unlock the license for that. I'm kind of curious what happens if we start selling the stuff without having a license. You know what I mean? Because I don't think, yeah, we don't have milk or eggs here. Let's not get the license. Let's just farm milk and eggs and make bread with them without paying that jerk in there for permission to sell milk and eggs. This does also mean, though, we'll need a lot more wheat because it takes, obviously, wheat to make bread, and it takes wheat to make beer. If we're going to buy anything, another farm space, or like we were talking about, the greenhouse, one of those is probably what we need to do. I don't think either are necessarily a bad investment. Another farm plot. I think a farm plot will always come in handy because during the season, we'll probably want to utilize that space. Now that we have the cellar and we're going to keep expanding that too. And it doesn't seem like the raw crops have an expiration on them. It doesn't hurt to get more farm and get the greenhouse. So we might. You do have eggs on there? Oh, I didn't see that. Did I? Oh, okay. I see the eggs. You're right. Do we have milk? We don't have milk. Okay. All right. Let's hit up the barn. Not here. I think we'll move the horse now into this barn. Why is it being so fussy about where I put it down? Oh, it's because I'm standing in it? Okay, Donut has a new home now. So we can fill this place with cows and chickens. I'm not going to order any more right now. I need to talk to the architect about farm plots. I want to go remind myself how much it costs to get a new one. $17.50. Okay. I might just go ahead and do it. That way we'll have once we have the chickens and cows grown up, we'll have the extra space for more wheat. Just waiting for us. But we probably shouldn't spend any more money if we can avoid it today, because we're definitely going to want some leftover cash to order things. How are we doing? We're out of beer. So it looks like the store should probably close because people are going to start getting upset. I guess we'll just go order. Okay. I will order. Again, we're not going to order any wheat. We are going to order the cumin, though, and the chestnuts for another batch of beer. We'll make ourselves. And then I think just sticking to bread hasn't been too bad. So 2 more baskets of bread. I'm just so afraid of dipping under 2,000 now. I could probably afford to. Should I just do the math? No. Well, no, it doesn't matter. I don't know how much the employees cost because I haven't factored that in, and I don't feel like doing that. So let's just go. I know we're good with that amount of money. 105. Wow, that was close. That was very close. So yeah, we can't really dip below 2,000. Stuff got expensive. Okay, no fish today. Might as well just open. Okay. The horse should stop right there if I did that correctly. There. Did not follow. That's good. The first time we ever called the horse, he walked all the way around to here, and I was already like riding across back to the other side. All right, throw these on you, and then we'll go grab these and put them on the shelf real quick. Hope we can come out of today with a little more money. Two more cases of wheat. Stop you right there, and let's go make some beer. Now we have animals to feed, so we have to do that too. I don't know. Oh, that's a full-grown chicken, isn't it? So here is your food, and we're out of grass. Okay. And then here is your food. That looks like a full-grown cow to me. It could be a little bit longer before they start producing for us. But I'm not seeing like any kind of harvest button or anything like that. We can begin stockpiling milk and eggs, though. So that's exciting. Tomorrow, this wheat should be harvestable. Well, I'm going to go check the price of a sprinkler again, too. Because watering this stuff every day is lame. If we miss a day, it messes up the entire process, too. And we have 3 plots now. All right. 1 gardening hoe. And yeah, this should not untill itself, so that's good. I think. It hasn't happened yet. Awesome. Everything's watered. Next plot is tilled. So many farm plots here. And then, yeah, we got our greenhouses that we're hoping to unlock soon. We're not doing fish traps anymore, but we could fish just to see if we get some extra cash. Wow, are we empty already? We're like completely out of stuff, it looks like. I ran into the baskets, that's not good. This is what we have to do now to keep everything nice and clean. Just kind of jump a little bit. All right. We're out of stuff. I guess we close. I don't know. Should we fish? What are we missing? So, we don't have a lot of money. Fishing could get us a free case of beer or something, and that's always good. We got beer making upstairs. We'll have wheat tomorrow. We might have milk and eggs tomorrow, but I doubt it. We should put in the order before we do anything. So, chestnuts and cumin. Bread. Couple of bread. And then, yeah, let's go fishing for a little bit. So our ordering is done.
Hey, Connor_Rory222 just subscribed.
Hey, Connor, thank you so much for subscribing on Twitch. Appreciate you. Kind of you. Where's the horse? Oh, here we go. Oh, that's just a barrel. Okay. Is today 39? Is today day 39? I think it is. I'm here forever to figure this out. I guess they don't make it easy. Yeah, today's 39. I'm sorry. Gosh, I'm not staying on top of the day counting at all. Whiskey. Oh my gosh, that took so long. We finally got a new case of whiskey. Open for business. Heck yeah. Put this down. And set price just to make sure. Yep, 480. Oh. 8 bottles, $4.80 a piece, free money. Your team, there's 2 empty plots. I know. Why did they do the seeds like that? Why? For what reason? What purpose? Why would they do that? I don't know. Our reputation is at 60 right now. 61. People really like the whiskey. Nobody tell them we got it from the harbor. That's amazing. Oh, it's going down. But I've genuinely not been paying any attention to the reputation. I've just said, screw it. Let it just kind of sit there, and 20, I don't care. And it has been staying pretty steady over 50 now. Really good. Imagine if we get another whiskey here. Please. Please. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Whiskey me. Fish. Dang it. Come on. Come on, Donut. Let's go ahead and stock some fish. That's just a barrel. I think the whiskey's all sold. It's gone. It's all gone. Is the fish gone? It's about to be. Okay. We got another fight. Oops. Okay, now we can order some more bread. And then go to sleep. So 8 baskets of bread tomorrow. The most bread I think we've ever ordered in one sitting. I know I could go back to doing pretzels and everything, but I gotta be honest, that the lack of diverse supply in my store has actually just proven to make things, I don't know, a little less complicated, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Cleaned it up. We still profited today after all the extra bread ordering. Really, really good. Our business is going strong. Did I order wheat? No, I didn't need to. I didn't need to. We're fine. This is a lot of bread. This is more bread than we have room on donut. That's fun. Benny boy, how's it going? Welcome. Okay. Here, let's... I don't know what to do. Do I just manually stock? I guess without Donut's help. I guess so. It doesn't make sense to sit there carefully putting all these baskets on Donut's saddle there when it's just so close to the shelf, you know? What do you know about the bags sold in the clothing store? I've never even walked into the clothing store. We should probably take a look at that at some point. I've no idea. I didn't know there were bags. I wonder if I can like carry more things in bags. That's what happens. Ooh, careful. Okay, donut. I didn't know you were still following me. Let's go around the baskets. Thank you. Stop there. Appreciate you. Okay. Couple of beers. Let's get them down there. Gotta get the store open. Finally open for business. That took way too long. We should have more bread than we really need for today. That's good. And then, yep, last 2 baskets of wheat. Now, we should be able to harvest some tomorrow. But also, we're going to start making our own bread. So it's going to go even faster. It wouldn't hurt to order more just in case. Yeah. Storeroom is empty. An egg! We've harvested our first egg. Where's Donut? I'm going to need to put this somewhere. Actually, here, you stop there. What? Did these have an expiration? 3 days left. Okay. Did not know that. Wow, that's 10? Okay. Ooh. I should not have used all that wheat yet. It's okay. It's okay. We get more wheat tomorrow from the farm. So we put the eggs in there. We'll put the milk beside it. I'm assuming that's probably also 3 days. Oh, the cow's not ready yet. Okay. Ooh, okay. Hope we get milk soon. We'll have to cook with those fast. I didn't realize. I thought the eggs wouldn't have an expiration because the wheat doesn't, but it's also kind of silly because stuff you find in the dairy aisle typically does have an expiration date, and it's usually pretty short. I don't know what that was. Okay, I guess I have to go be right back. All right, stand by. Okay, sorry. What were we doing? Okay, we were watering our wheat. It looks like hitting escape does pause time, too. That's good. You can also sell the extra eggs you aren't going to use. I think I have to buy the license to sell them. I think that's the... That's probably the point of the
Live on
licenses.
Nook News Network, it seems like the basket pile is getting even worse as it grows bigger and bigger. Sooner or later, the village will become a landfill of empty baskets, and the villagers won't be able to live on the island anymore. Will Dan clean up the empty baskets, or will villagers face certain doom on the island? Yes. Yes.
No. No, they're fine. The people in this town appreciate somebody who takes responsibility for their own trash, right? So I think they're probably thinking like, you know what? Bread and fish store is right. Like, we really should create a system in our town for dealing with trash. Something a little more responsible than simply burning it into whoever's house this is. It doesn't look like it's in good shape, by the way. So I just think, you know what? This tells a story, in fact. This is supposedly where you put trash, okay? It got so bad that whoever lived here was chased out. This house is just a vacant... Wait, it's not vacant. Someone's still trying to live in here. Do you see what we're doing? Do you see what... Like, ever since I got here, this person has hope. Hope that they don't have the smell of burning baskets and old breadcrumbs leaking into their house. They might actually come outside and maybe give their house a new fresh coat of paint. You know, now they don't have to worry about someone taking heaps of trash and dumping it into their fire pit. So, no, I think we're doing the right thing. In fact, I know we are. I'm confident. I'm that confident. Speaking of, our bread is getting sold. We have quite a bit of bread left over still. I don't know if we'll sell through it all today, but yeah, I think we'll have some. We're out of beer though. You could sell them to the junk guy and not burn. No, absolutely not. That guy pays a very suspicious amount for this stuff, and I don't know. Something's up with that. This guy, suspicious. Super, never even once greeted me. What's all this? What's with the high C fruit punch? You know, in the little beakers. That doesn't make any sense too. What is this place? This doesn't add up. None of this adds up. So no, I'm not just going to give him whatever he needs to, I don't know, poison everybody in town. Is that what it is? Do these baskets have mercury in them or something? And he's like using this machine to extract all the lead and mercury into little beakers so he can poison everybody in our fair town? Absolutely not. I'm not going to contribute to that. I would like to sleep at night. I don't know about you. Okay, we fed the animals. We took care of pretty much all the business. We've watered the crops. We have a good amount of money. We need to do an order. We have to probably buy some extra wheat because we haven't farmed any and we're about to start making our own bread and stuff. So we'll buy some wheat and all the other beer stuff, and then maybe some more bread. So chestnut, cumin. I'm gonna buy 2 wheat for now. Maybe we'll add some more, and then we're gonna buy like 6 bread, 2 more wheat. No, that's not. We're not gonna be able to store it. 2 more bread. That'll be good. That leaves us with a good amount of money left over. But he pays you. No one else pays you for the baskets yet. Once we open our basket, plate, and crate emporium, we will be well ahead of the game there. All right, what does the clothing store do? We haven't figured this out. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Small bag, medium. Is this inventory? Can we actually carry things by ourselves? I have money. Let's go ahead. Oh, look, it's inventory. I have 3 extra slots now, plus the bag. Oh my gosh, I didn't know. I could have gone straight to a large. Crap. I can actually hold things now. That's wild. They didn't have to do that. I was fine without it. I've been playing the game. How many days are we? Like 39 days in, and I've been playing the game without any inventory. Okay, sweet. Let's sleep. We have our order in. We can go. Oh, our market's open. Right. Are we good? Oh my gosh, we're out of everything. Everyone's getting upset. And, oh, look at that. Our market rating is now 69. That's excellent news. I'm actually able to hold multiple baskets too. You see that? So I can like... Oh, you know what we can do? Check this out. This just got so much more efficient. I can actually just do this. Oh, it's kind of falling. Wait, no, that's making a big mess. Never mind. That was a bad idea. I'm sorry. Oh, crap. Okay, everything's fine. Let's go to bed. All right, it is day 40, I think. I hope. We have wheat we can harvest. I assume we have eggs, but do we have milk? I don't see any milk. I see a cow. And we got some eggs. We might need to buy a license to sell eggs, to be honest with you. Oh, they still say 3 days left, both of them. Okay, wait a minute. Could it be that the seller actually holds things and doesn't let them expire? Because this should say 2 days left. We've been going on a long time assuming stuff in the seller would expire, but we never actually left anything in there a day to try it. That's awesome. Okay. Oh, wow. Game changer. How's give you hamburger meat? Yeah, but they should also, like, that's clearly a dairy cow, so we should absolutely be able to get milk from that cow too. Milk is a thing in the game, and everything else seems to be farmable, so I don't know how else we get it. That one just flip into the air? Is that one basket okay? I wasn't really paying attention to where it landed. Okay. Our growth lately has been exponential. This is so good. And now we can hold, look at this. I can hold 3 things. I can grab up to 3 baskets at a time and just pop them up here. Boom. We don't even need donut anymore. Oh, I was still doing everything one at a time. That's going to take some getting used to. I've been playing almost 40 days, or we have been playing 40 days, and I still have been, yeah, I'm not used to this. Okay, we do need donuts help a little bit still.
A long live donut. Yes, yes.
Oh, something happened there. Okay. Come along, donut. So first we got to get the beer out of here. And we'll pop this down. Then we can pick up everything almost all at once. I should probably just go get a better bag. This is so much more efficient with inventory space. I was not expecting inventory space. Oh, no, that's not what I was trying to do. There we go. Another batch in production. Tons of bread. Couple of cases of beer. 1,000 coins left. But now we can harvest the wheat. And I'm going to plant even more, of course. I think I figured out why they did those seeds and plots this way. The baskets hold 70 wheat, probably based on how large they are and how much they wanted to put, how much wheat they wanted to put in there. I don't know. I'm just guessing. So 2 cases or 2 sacks of wheat seeds perfectly fill out like 6 crates of wheat, I think. That probably matters to them. We need another shelf already. But, okay, good. Just leave Donut here for now. We've fed chicken and cow today. I'm not seeing any tools that could milk the cow for me, so I think this is like a matter of hitting a button once it says harvest. I hope. I really hope we get milk. The cow did say it was going to take longer to produce, so we might be okay. How we doing? Okay, we're out of beer in one there, and we're out of bread here. Okay, okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're good. I kind of want to just buy the medium bag, to be honest. 2,500. What if we just hold off? 92 reputation, by the way, everybody. Do you see? Do you see what happens? 90 reputation. All I needed to do was start a town-wide recycling initiative. The more I contribute to our town's prosperity, the more they love me. And the more my reputation goes up. The more they talk amongst themselves and say, wow, bread and fish store doing a fantastic job protecting the environment. This is proof. This is proof that I'm actually pretty good at this game. I was saying earlier that I'm not, but we got into a rhythm these last few hours, and I think that we've made some huge strides, not just with like our understanding of the game, but with the townsfolk that live within this world. They are very, very happy. We might hit 100 reputation for the first time. That's amazing. Like, they're just clamoring to get in here and buy our products. And pretty soon we're going to have even more homemade goods too. Which just adds to the overall sustainability. Now we're not going to need people going out for me to like run my store. Everything can be like locally grown. Oh, we got to plant more wheat. Okay. Yeah, so it's 15 per bag, and it looks like each plot holds 15. No. Each plot holds 16. Yeah, that's the difference right there. Here, what I'll do is I'll make it even. I'll leave the empty space the same on every single one. How's that? You know what? We're doing pretty good. We might look at the sprinklers now. A big sprinkler is 600 plus 250 maintenance. That's a lot. But probably does like a ton of space. I kind of want to know how much the little one does, but I don't want to waste my money. Like if it only does like one plot, I'm going to be really disappointed. 250 maintenance though. Gosh. All right, let's do it. What's the radius of this thing? Oh, see, even the big one doesn't hit all of them. Are you serious? Okay, hold on. Wow, that is way too much maintenance cost for not being able to hit all of these. I'm glad I didn't even try the little one. That's super disappointing. Oh, man, are you serious? I guess it's not too bad. I can hold it and then do that. But that's... Come on, though. That's still, like, so brutal. I technically water the crops faster now, I guess, but that's not enough. It should do way more. I'm sorry. Or the maintenance cost should be lower. I'm not trying to be a brat or anything. It's just that I wasn't expecting it to, like, do so little. We're 103 reputation. We now know reputation does go over 100. I did not get an achievement for 100 reputation. I thought I would. That's a big achievement. Why didn't I get 100? Or an achievement for 100? Okay, well, we're closed, so we can go into our ordering now. We have 10,000. Chestnut. Human. We did run out of bread. Let's do 8 more bread. Leaves us with 3,500 in the bank. Now we go to sleep. Okay. Oh, we can pick up both of these now. I keep forgetting. All right, first things first, we got to stock the beer. Perfect. Next, we got to see about eggs, and do we have milk? I'm not seeing any milk. I'm not seeing any milk option whatsoever. Ooh, I'm getting a little concerned about the milk situation. We just have a bunch of eggs now. Fortunately, we have space to store this stuff for now. You play the game during a time period where the ozone layer was so thick it smacked global warming in the face. Doesn't need protecting. What? Listen, just because we're not talking about, like, you know, pumping smoke and oils and stuff into the air doesn't mean like there's not other parts of the environment that people at this time period were impacting, right? Like just look at how smoky the town could be if we were burning baskets like every other person in town apparently is. I think filling up your neighborhood and your city with smoke.
Live from Nook News Network. Local bread and fish store claims to have over 100 reputation. But is it for the store or for the mountain basket? Either way, Tom Nook is not impressed. Yes.
I forgot what I was saying now. You fill your neighborhood with like smoky baskets and stuff, and people will have things to say. It will become an environmental concern very quickly. I keep forgetting I'm holding 3 things. This should be day 41, right? Is that correct? I keep like quickly like doing the math. 42. Okay. Oh, I guess these have to go upstairs. Oh my gosh. Is this shop open? No, should have been. All right. That's good. Beer and bread. We already fed the animals, I think. We got to water the crops. Apparently that's something we failed to automate. And, wow, we would have had to like come and use this thing anyway. You see that? So the sprinkler doesn't even run every day by itself. You have to like hit a button to get it to do anything in the first place. So that's fine. It just it does save us a lot of time because the watering can is a really big chore. But yeah, there's no way to like fully automate the watering of crops, it seems. Yeah. It's fine. All right, what are we doing? I think you're wasting space in the cellar with your wheat since it doesn't spoil anyways. That's true. I just don't know where else to put it. I don't want to sell it by accident. I'm glad the eggs don't spoil, though, down here. This is fantastic. What will happen to Donut? Oh, right. What will happen to Donut? What can we do? We don't really need Donut anymore as much. Let's retire Donut into the barn for now. I'm sure once in a while, Donut makes an appearance. But yeah, now protector from the elements, Donut can retire and live in a barn. Do you think that the milk in this game is actually goat's milk? And this entire time I probably should have been doing goats instead of cows? Because I'm just now seeing that this cow, which I thought was a dairy cow, has horns. Yeah, I think they drink goat's milk here. Uh-oh. We're just kind of like... Yeah, this is a bull. But it has an udder. Right? So... And they both have udders. I don't know. the developers didn't really understand the anatomy of cow, I don't think. Right? Because bulls don't have udders, do they? Am I wrong about that? Maybe I don't understand the anatomy of cow. I don't even see an udder on this goat. So why would I assume the goats produce milk? I'm gonna wait one more day. Bulls definitely don't have udders. That's what I thought. So like there's no way, like, why horns and udder? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, obviously I'm not an expert, but like, come on. One more day. This cow better give us milk. Otherwise, I don't know. We might have to retire the cow. How many baskets? We got a couple empty baskets. That's all right. We got a place for those. Wait, did I just take a non-empty? Nope, it's empty. I think we'll just kind of need to start piling stuff up over here. We still haven't quite found a great recycling method, but we do have some space in front of the store there, so I think that's fine. We'll just kind of like put some of our overflow right there. That'll be good. Okay. Dairy producing cows are usually dehorned. They do have them. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Okay. All right, fine. I won't criticize the developers then for their lack of cow anatomy knowledge. It's just me. I don't understand cows. It's fine because I don't need to understand cows. Look at that. We sold everything. Very nice. So we'll get everyone paid out here, and then I guess we got to order 10,000 gold. All right. 10,000 gold, and I think what we need to do is buy, again, same thing we always buy, a chestnut and a cumin, and like 8 more bread. But we save a little bit of money so that we can actually like hope to buy our greenhouse and stuff soon. Okay, and I think we should just go to sleep. As long as the crops are watered, which they are, and yeah, the beer is being produced, which it is. All right. That is the next day. Very good. Okay. Whew. We're gonna we're gonna call it there. Well, it was fun. We got a lot of things done. We are over 40 days in now, which is awesome. And yeah. Lots to do and consider. Will I be back tomorrow? I don't know. Will I be back tonight? Probably not, but I don't know. Just stay tuned. You just never know. You never know what's going to happen. Thank you all for hanging out. And yeah, I guess that's it. I'm hungry, so I'm going to go. All this talk of eggs and milk and butter and everything has got me thinking about eating. Oh, you know what? Before we go, let me just take a quick peek at the cow. It's beautiful. Okay, good. So we know we get milk from the cow. That's all we needed to know. That's great. Okay. All right. Thanks, everybody. Have a good one, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.